Most people think tiny cars are boring, but the 2026 Suzuki Hustler might change your mind. This little crossover packs surprises you did not see coming. Today, we dive into everything you need to know about the all-new 2026 Hustler. This car may look small, but it is full of ideas to shake up the K-car world. K-cars in Japan face strict size limits, and many feel they lack space or power. How can Suzuki keep the Hustler fun and practical while staying under the rules? And can this small machine really feel like an SUV? Suzuki kept the boxy shape you know, but made it tougher for 2026. It still sits on the Hearttech platform, but with more reinforcing steel for better stiffness and cabin quiet. That also gives a bit more room inside, with a wheelbase stretched by 35 millimeters. Outside, you get new bumpers with plastic cladding from the lower front to the wheel arches to look more rugged. The front grille is slimmer and wraps into round LED headlights with rings that shine during the day. Chrome inserts on the bumpers add a touch of class to balance the off-road vibe. The Wild Tough trim carries over, with more black accents on handles, mirrors, and a dark roof over 15-inch alloys. You also get roof rails if you want to mount extra gear or lights. Inside the Wild Tough, seats have khaki-stitched cloth that sheds water and hides stuff under the seat or in folded rear seats to sleep too. Suzuki added 2 new grades too. Urban Base is simple, with body color bumpers and 14-inch steel wheels to keep the price down. Premium Skyview gets a panoramic sunroof, projector headlights, and eye-catching two-tone paint choices like khaki or orange tops with a black roof. Underneath all that, it still fits the K-car rules with about 3,395 millimeters in length and 1,475 millimeters wide. Height is roughly 1,680 millimeters, and ground clearance stays near 175 millimeters to let you explore mild trails. All-wheel drive is available too, so you can send power to all wheels when roads get slippery. Power comes from the familiar 658cc 3-cylinder engines in 2 flavors. The base engine makes 48 PS, and the turbo version bumps that to 63 PS with better low-end punch. Both use a mild hybrid system that recovers braking energy and adds little bursts of torque to save fuel. Expect around 25 kilometers per liter in everyday driving if you go with the naturally aspirated 2-wheel drive. Choose the turbo and AWD and you still stay near 22 kilometers per liter while having extra traction. Later in 2026, Suzuki plans a full EV version with a 30 kilowatt-hour battery, good for around 200 kilometers in ideal tests. That electric model should charge to 80% in about 30 minutes on a fast charger and cost near 2.4 million yen after subsidies. Inside, you get an updated dash with soft touch accents and a new, bigger touchscreen in higher trims. Urban Base has a 7-inch screen, but Premium Skyview and Wild Tough get 9 inches with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In the top grades, you even get a connected car system with over-the-air updates and traffic alerts, plus an optional wireless charger. Suzuki's safety support comes standard on all models, with pre-collision braking that can stop under 50 kilometers per hour to avoid hitting pedestrians or cars. Lane departure warning sounds if you drift above 60 kilometers per hour, and adaptive cruise control keeps distance from the car ahead from 30 up to 120 kilometers per hour. Higher trims also add blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert so you feel safer in traffic jams or parking lots. In Japan, the launch hits late 2025, around 1,300 to 1,900,000 yen depending on trim. The EV version begins deliveries in mid-2026. Maruti Suzuki will bring a version to India in June 2026 with a 1-liter turbo mild hybrid engine making about 80 PS. That model grows slightly to 3.5 meters long and 1.525 meters wide to fit local rules and give more cabin space. It will compete with cars like Tata Punch and Hyundai Exter in India for around 6 to 8 lakh rupees. Suzuki is also eyeing Southeast Asia, but Europe is off the table for now due to tight emission rules and lack of incentives for K-cars. The big moment is seeing how this tiny crossover blends city ease with unexpected SUV style and even an electric option. It might look small, but it has the tools to surprise you whether you live in crowded streets or want to sneak onto a dirt path. The 2026 Suzuki Hustler proves that a K-car can be more than just a city runner. It adds more space, more tech, solid safety gear, and a rugged face without losing its playful edge.